Don't even like to bend down, or like for me, I don't have time even to sit. Like I have a lot of cute lace-up sneakers. I don't have time for that, you know. And I just have, you know, the ones that I want to get in and out of, and you just get in and out of these right away. So it's by the front door shoes, and don't think
this is the shoe that feels even better than a sneaker, kind of wears like a boot. There's a lot of cool things happening here.
It's kind of like a little booty like hybrid
a kind of,
Yes. I want to first say that there's a lot of great stuff going on with this particular style, but this is one of our latest, greatest technologies from Skechers. This is our slip-in technology. So I've taken my shoes off because I want to be able to show you truly how great it is. So this is that slip-in technology. We have this exclusive design that acts as a shoehorn when you put the shoe on. So you cannot mess up that back piece. It literally... I slip it. But we were saying this silhouette looks good on everyone. I don't have pretty feet, but I feel like my feet look really good.
I beg to differ.
You got to see them up close, okay? But in this style, this silhouette is very flattering on the foot. It's a versatile silhouette. It's a style that you can bring with you if you're traveling and you can only bring 1 or 2 pairs of shoes. This is a perfect one to bring. One, because it's easy to get on and off through security if you're flying, but also because it will go with so many different things. Like if you have a dress for nighttime but shorts for the daytime sightseeing, this is that
Go Walk comfort and slip-in technology, and something that's going to be perfect for your shorts and your pants and your dresses and virtually everything I can think of for spring and summer and beyond. It is such a treat to be able to, remember how we always say, put these shoes by the front door, you just head out the door. You literally can, you don't even need a seat. It's the easiest thing, the most comfortable thing, and one of the most affordable things. We're under $70. Easy pay is $14. We offer medium and wide, and I'm going to spin you through this. That this is your go-to for spring and summer. And by go-to, I mean the Go Walk. Or for some of you, your go-to is slip-in, because you love the fact that you can just pop right in, pop right out. And have you ever had those sneakers that you just scrunch the bottom of because you constantly just shoved your foot in there? There's technology in the back. See that little curved foam bit in the back? That's giving you extra comfort, but also helps to stabilize everything so that when you slide in, you're ready to go. Lots to talk about. Call us if you're a Skechers fan, 1-800-395-1601. Angela Bailey's going to join us right now. I'm just going to say this right away. Her sweater is not QVC. I know you're going to ask me. You're going to hit me up on Facebook, right? It's not. I have no item number for it. She found it on sale somewhere. Okay, so, but
from Skechers, that is proprietary to us. It's exclusive. That simple. Toss it in, wash it, dry
I won't lie, the first time I didn't know they were slip-ins, and I was like bending over to put my shoe on, and I was like, wait, I kind of don't think I need to do this. And then I realized it was slip-in, and it's very counterintuitive.
I know, it takes a minute to like really embrace it, doesn't it? It took me a minute to embrace the washability too.
True.
I'm like, okay, should I save the wash for this when they're really dirty? And now I've gotten really cool with it, and I wash all the time.
It means all the time, and it's like the best feeling when you come back like from the airport after travels.
I dump my whole suitcase in.
I feel like I need to disinfect myself.
I do too. And sometimes I don't like to go through my suitcase and decide like, what did I wear, what didn't I wear? So and then if you don't wear it and you put it in your suitcase, it like takes up
no space or weight.
Well, no space or weight, especially. It's so lightweight.
All right, so let's chat with Lynn, who has been shopping today, apparently. Lynn in North Carolina, welcome in to Saturday Morning Q.
Hi.
You're live with Angela. My name is Jen. How are you?
Hi, Jen. Hi, Angela.
Hi. Hi. Girl, you've been shopping up some Skechers today, haven't you?
I sure have. I got 3 pairs.
Nice. All right, we want to know what colors.
Well, I got the periwinkle, the white, and hot pink is my favorite color.
I love that for sure. But my daughter works in a hospital as well, and she's a major Skechers fan for the comfort, so we can relate.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, and I love the fact that they're washable, right? Especially since you picked up the white. And say restaurant workers, or you know,
everywhere.
You just bought a treadmill. You're trying to get more steps in, right? And the more steps that I can get, I don't know. I can always be on time for a show, like out on the set, but in real life, I'm always running 5 minutes behind, right? And the last thing I want to do is like, you know, oh, I gotta tie my shoes up. These you just pop right in. It's 2 seconds.
Yep.
And it's 1 p.m. All right, so 1 p.m., if you're just tuning in, we got 1 hour left in Saturday Morning Q. My name's Jen Coffey, but this is a big, big, big weekend. It's actually 3 days long. And this entire weekend, full disclosure, we planned in like the past few days, all in response to what we heard from you. And look at this little list that you came up with, and we are checking all of them. Sale prices on 15,000 fashion, accessory, jewelry, handbag styles. 5 easy payments on fashion, shoes, and bags. Over 1,000 new styles. We got 10 of them in our show right now. And then it lists curated collections to help you get shopping for spring. But first and foremost, you guys said value. You wanted to see more V and QVC. Here we are from Skechers. You can only find this here. Colors that you love, technology that makes it more comfortable, slip-in that makes it easier to put on, washability.
About my dog, but like they love to step on the back of my shoes and ruin my shoes.
My daughter, I bought her like this kind of pricey pair of tennis shoes that all the kids are wearing these days, and they are now like flattened out on the back.
Once you do that, they're gone.
There's
like,
no
you
going
can't
back.
fix it, right? You can't do that to this because of the structure of that.
Like, even if I wanted to,
yes, exactly.
It's not going to.
You would not be able to step on that if you tried.
And I mean, even if like you're totally mobile, can touch your toes. Like once I'm all dressed, I really don't want to like.
No, you don't want to
crinkle it all up and everything. So, but again, if we took away that element and we just talked about a new Go Walk, everybody's ordering.
It's
if we
awesome.
just took away all that and just talked about washable, breathable, a comfortable shoe. And by the way, we don't usually talk about sizing all that much with shoes because your size is your size. And your size is your size in this one. So there's no like, well, it's a little roomy, maybe you should size down, or it's a little stuff. If you're an 8, you order an 8.
Right.
If you're 6.5, you
kick my shoes off, because this is my favorite way to put shoes on, because I don't have to bend over. I don't have to touch anything. It's truly a hands-free, touchless fit. It's a new design from Skechers. See how I just slipped right in? That back, even if I like have to shimmy in a little bit, like maybe my foot's a little sweaty or something like that, I cannot ruin this heel.
You're not going to break the back down.
Yes, it's literally impossible. What happens once I get in, the design works like a shoehorn, so my foot just slips in perfectly, but then there's this really cool pillow design on the inside that's holding my foot securely in place, so I'm not going to slip back out, because you might wonder, if you slip in so easy, are you going to slip back out?
No, it
you
holds
won't.
your foot.
Yeah, and then just look at that design. I love that heathered knit upper. It's so soft and like padded on the in. Everything about this is smooth on the inside, so as sleek and cool as it looks on the outside, know that it's like equal parts comfy on the inside. It's so good.
Do you mind sharing what size you wear?
I wear an 8.
You wear an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. I wear a 10, so you can get an idea. And I, as someone who wears a 10, and I haven't been in a shoe store in a really, really long time, but if you go into a shoe store, many times they show you a size 6 because they're cute in a size 6. But if you can get them to be cute in a size 10.
From the brand that everybody has fallen in love with. So if you take OG, and you know what that means it's cushiony, soft, and super flexible with those little marshmallow-like pods underneath the sole of your foot, that outsole with the Go Walk technology. But if you watch closely, and here's why I say this kind of couldn't have come at a better time. I'm about to celebrate my 63rd birthday, which makes me very happy, of course. But I realized, too, I'm not as young as I used to be. So, I don't know, somehow last week, I pulled something in my nearly 63-year-old back, and it's a little tough to bend down. Did you see what I just did? I was able to slip into this shoe. I'm not worrying about pulling the back heel down or smashing it, but this is the newest technology from Skechers. It's a slip-in. Yes, hands-free, no bending. My birthday, which is wonderful. I'm very happy. But somehow last week I did something to my back where I was feeling it, and bending over wasn't the most comfortable thing. So that's why I say this could not be a today's special value at a better time. It is the best of OG, and what do I mean by that? I mean, when you look at the bottom of this shoe, there it is. Those marshmallow-like pods that tell you that's a Go Walk Skechers. So that's the OG part, but this is the newbie part. That slip-in technology that means I don't have to bend, I don't have to do anything except step into this shoe and be on my cushiony, comfortable, easy way. That's why everybody loves it. So let me quickly show you the colors, and then we're going to chat with Angela, our guest, who's here. You want, one more time, I'm not having to bend, because if I did, it would hurt. I don't have to pull that shoe onto my foot. I just slip into it and go. Call us. We want to talk to you. And by us, I mean me and Angela Bailey, who is our brand ambassador for Skechers. We're already wildly busy.
Good morning.
You knew this was going to be a hit,
I
right?
did know it was going to be a hit because it's really amazing.
It's good. So it's interesting because we introduced the slip-in, no touching. You don't have to tug it to pull it back on. All you do is slip into it and go. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
We're going to slip in. So take a look here. As I take my foot out of this shoe, there is a design in the heel that means I don't have to bend. I don't have to touch the shoe. I can slip into it. Notice that the heel's not caving underneath. That's because there is this little heel pillow and stability designed into the shoe, and the whole purpose is so that I can just step into it and go. It's genius, and it makes wearing Skechers even better. So you've got
Lots of technology. You feel a rebound when you're walking. You feel like you want to keep moving. And that's what we're about at Skechers. We're a lifestyle brand from Manhattan Beach, California. And we're all about like being comfortable, but also looking cute doing it. And that's, you know, we keep talking about the slip-in technology and the Go Walk and all that. Isn't it just a cute shoe?
It really is.
Like take out all the stuff. It's just a really cute shoe.
I know, because try not only a washable style, but the slip-in for the very first time. So, and just as a reminder, if you're saying, well, wait, you know, all sorts of shoes are easy to just slip on. No, these are called slip-in for a reason, and that is you don't have to bend. You don't have to touch the shoe to pull it on. They've stabilized the heel while maintaining the comfort so that all you do is step into your Fiji shoe and go. We know we're busy. We're at 25,000 pairs ordered. We're closing in.
Inside, there's a heel pillow that I'll show you in just a few minutes, but I can't mess this up. Like, I can't fold the back down.
Yeah.
And this is so liberating for so many people for so many reasons.
Yes.
And so I love just showing you how it works, showing you that it does work. The fit is perfect with these. And look at that. It's still that beautiful, sleek, stylish design.
Right. Especially as a mom. These, you just
Slip in. It's our latest technology. It's latest innovation from Skechers. It's really not just technology because it changes the way we do things. It changes the way we live our lives.
Yeah.
The fact that we can now slip in, it's a truly hands-free, touchless design that you can get into your sneakers, and we're going to see some other styles too, without doing anything. What happens when you get in, that exclusive design acts as a shoehorn, slipping you in so easily. But once you're in there, you'll feel that amazing heel pillow that's super soft, and that's what's holding your foot securely in place once you're in it.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't, you don't slip in and slip out, right?
That's
it's not
exactly
like
the
that.
point.
It still gives you that secure fit,
right?
But you're not collapsing the back of the heel.
You can't collapse.
Right? It's sounding like you're not.
I don't
it's
think
not
you
going to
could if you
happen.
tried. Yes.
Right? And then your speed. When my kids were little, a kid on the hip, trying to hold all the grocery bags or the bag to work, because sometimes I bring in 2 bags and 4 drinks. Look, before I could even think about, my foot literally slides in.
Yep. And it works with socks too, because I'm thinking my kids still like to run outside in just their socks, and I'm always yelling at them like, please stop ruining all your socks. So then they'll find a pair of shoes in the garage and they will not bother to bend down. So this is why there's so many reasons. Another thing is just, I mean, we offer this in men's styles too, the slip-in technology, this innovation. I mean, my dad's having some back issues and he wears only slip-ins from Skechers because they're so much easier to put on. But to your point, this one is really extra exciting because it's Go Walk, and we love Go Walk. You love Go Walk here at QVC especially, but it's all...
Don't fear, it's all machine washable, so throw them into the machine wash, so get them dirty. The taupe, wild popular on the day. Angela's wearing them, and they are an amazing neutral. And then you have Easy Pay on your screen, $14. You're the first to see them, not at retail till May. And then machine wash, but slip-ins are probably the lead story.
Absolutely. I mean, it's really fun that we put the slip-in on an already between towels and sheets.
I mean, I don't even know I don't even know how to express like my joy with these, because I remember just back in the day when Go Walks first came out, and I think at QVC it was like 2012.
Yep.
And the pods and the lightweight, I always joke with Angela, like way back in the day, in order to communicate to everybody out there, like how lightweight and just aerated these shoes were. No weight, no clunk on the foot. We would bring out a scale and we would measure, or we would weigh them next to like an iPhone, and the iPhone was heavier. But
the iPhone's definitely heavier than these. Like, I think, now I'm not an actual scale, but I was holding 2 in my hand and my phone was heavier.
You could tell.
Yeah, I could tell.
But Go Walks since
official
2012, huge popular. So lightweight, slip-on ease. These obviously a sneaker style, but with an upper that's kind of like a little boat shoe or loafer.
Yeah.
Now you don't even have to struggle to put them on, because slip-ins are the new everything, literally going viral.
I mean, this is, it really does marry two really wonderful things from Skechers. Go Walk started, as you said, around 2012. It's been amazing for us. It's a new way to wear comfortable shoes, because as you can see, this does not look like your gym sneaker with laces and things like that, but it functions like a shoe that, hey, I want to go out and walk 4 miles today because that's my goal. This is a shoe you can go to for that. But this is also a shoe you can put on to go out to lunch with the girls. This is a shoe that you're going to go to for traveling because of the ease of the slip-in technology. I mean, I'm not saying I'm replacing a slipper with it, but I'm just saying that is how incredibly comfortable it is. But then it's also supportive enough to be on your feet all day in this and running around.
I mean, I know it seems a little silly. 1,000 pairs on the day? Oh, yeah. And may I just say, they're called slip-ins. Have you heard about this from Skechers? Slip-ins. So you put them on like this, and then you slip right in. Right? Got it? See it again. I know this sounds kind of a little elementary, but it's really not, because it's a whole franchise of shoes that they built that people are loving, because you don't bend over, sit down, do any kind of struggle to get the shoes on. It's, for men and women, the hottest new trend at Skechers. They've reinforced the back heel cup with this cool thing that allows you to come on in, essentially
without a sock.
You slipped into them.
I slipped into them. I slipped into them. No sock. Love the fact that it's like a little bungee detail.
Yep, this is our slip-in technology. You've probably heard about it from Skechers. It's our latest innovation. So the idea here is there's this molded heel panel that acts as a shoehorn that allows you to slip right in. You cannot mess up the back. You can't fold it down. You know how your kids ruin their shoes because they were lazy. But you know what? It's an innovation because it's not always lazy. Sometimes it's your back that might be out. Maybe you're pregnant, or
maybe you just have you've got your hands full. Or,
running out the door, and you just like to have the ease of it. So it's our latest, greatest technology from Skechers, that slip-in technology. Place like when you go to the airport and you see a lot of Skechers, and I assure you, if next time you go, just take a peek.
Are you kidding me? I was in an elevator in Reykjavik talking to this woman about her Skechers. They're global.
They're everywhere.
They're based in California, but this is a global brand.
It is, and there's a reason why people come to us. We're globally recognized. We're really disrupting the footwear industry with the innovation. But this one, think about going through that airport security with this innovation.
What?
All you do is
slip it right in. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I just was thinking,
it's really fun to show.
Yeah, they are great for travel. You know what they're even better for is every day of your life when you're just leaving the house. Whether you go out your front door, your back door, whatever, you have these by the door. You slide them on. You don't even have to bend over to tie a shoe. You don't have to bend over to even slip them on. You literally slip into them and go.
And they're like 2 for $10, and then they give you blisters, right? This is the opposite of that in every way. So comfortable.
They are. These are from our Cali division at Skechers. So we bring you sandals in lots of different ways, but this is that more feminine way. you know, like a little dressy. Even though it's just a thong sandal, we really find a way to really decorate it with these beautiful charms. I love each one in its own way because each one's unique. So the navy has a little bit more vibrant flowers on it. You can see a yellow and a pink and a lavender and like a mint green and even like an off-white, I think that is.
Yep.
But really pretty, just like everything about those little flowers are just like beautiful charms decorating that the thong. Wait.
Well, and worth it because this is what we need right now. Are you done with the boot? I know I am, right?
I'm done.
And I like
I got
sneakers.
out the bin to put on my sweaters.
Oh, good for you.
And my husband's like, really? It's still cold. And I'm like, no.
I don't care, though.
It's spring at QVC, though.
Right? I mean, for me, I
Already.
would rather be chilly in lighter weight coats
Yes,
instead of my winter
I
coat
know.
and
I'm
get
done
out
with
of,
it.
like, the boots.
Yeah. Done with the colors, everything. I
Yes.
want all spring.
Exactly. So when I work out, I wear a traditional sneaker with a lace, like you just saw the first
Yes.
item, don't get me wrong. But when I come home and say hi to my family and then have to go back out, this is what I want to do. Watch. You just slip in to the shoe. Now, if you're thinking, well, I don't get it. You just step into any shoe. You know other shoes, you have to help them, right?
Yes.
You have to bend over and you like stomp on the shoe and you fix the heel and you're
Right.
trying to find a loop and you're like messing them up and you're like doing the Angela, slip into them, please.
Okay. So happy to do it. I love it because I'm always running out the door. I drive like 3 kids, 3 different places every day. I drive here to work, to take the dog out all the time. A lot of demands on me throughout the day.
Poor mama.
And this is that by the door shoe. I don't have to fuss with it. I just slip in and I can take the dog for a long walk, which is what he prefers. A nice long trek through the neighborhood. And when my kids borrow my shoes, like if they're not slipping, because I still have a lot of styles that don't have this technology, my kids step on the back of my shoes and they ruin them. And I've had to throw out a couple pairs because if you collapse the back of a shoe that's not supposed to be collapsed, it's never the same.
You're right.
So you can't do that to this one, which is wonderful. And also, that's like, I'm talking about my lazy children, my wonderful but lazy girls. But think about all the other reasons why this innovation is so nice. Because like maybe you can't bend over, maybe you just had surgery, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you hurt your back putting your dog in the tub.
Dexterity, you know, isn't what it used to be. I can tell you right now, one day I'm going to have arthritis because my grandmother had it in her hands, and
my
I'm
parents
sure
have that.
I'll have it too. So think about this. You can do socks. You can do no socks. You can do leggings, jeans, the skirts that we keep presenting.
Yes.
I mean, even little summer dresses, if you would prefer when someone's having a party, to be in the dress but be in a go walk with the slip-in technology, so you can walk on the grass and the decks and the patios. It's so lightweight, it feels like a slipper. But I'm going to have Angela spin the wheel again.
Oh, okay.
We're going to talk about our color choices because we're the only store with this exact Skechers. The marriage, the collision, the recipe of adding a slip-in technology to a beloved go walk travel shoe. 2,000 orders placed in our show, Angela.
And I have to just say, this is the moment where if you're looking at any of these and you're like, I really like that, but I'm going to hold off. Don't, because if you think about it later, 1, it might be gone, or 2, you might try to think you can go to a Skechers store and find this, and you won't, because you'll never find this many colors and this many sizes, including medium and wide width. So, and this is one that you will not ever regret.
I agree. And a $14 easy pay for something you'll wear. You know, not a $14 easy pay, and in the back of your mind, you're like, do I have a place to wear them? You know,
everywhere.
Where am I going? Yes,
this is
sneakers.
all the time.
All right, girl, let's start with this pink again that we all love. So this is your mauve choice, most popular.
And it matches everything.
Well, and I have on this really cute French terry short that we're going to get to in our next hour, Denim & Company. But just like when you shop for like a Dooney in taupe or an A.B. Kestenberg or a lug, you know, I love just having a neutral that works with everything. So these are by the back door or in a basket by the back door. Where's on my foot? Excuse me, there's a string. That doesn't come with your shoe. They will work with everything. So you can just slide them on without even needing a full-length mirror and know that they're going to work with flowers and stripes and all kinds of solids. And look at that. Again, if you don't see the magic, you just slip out of them, but watch how easy they go on. I'm not going to bend over. I'm not going to push hard on the heel. I'm not going to have to adjust or move anything. I love slip-in technology.
And if you did push hard on the heel, like maybe you had to shimmy in, maybe your foot was swelling or like hot or something like that, you still can't ruin that exclusive design. It's designed to withstand like whatever you need to do to get into it. I mean, it's generally pretty easy, but I'm just saying, you know, there's those moments like maybe you've been on your feet all day or something like that. You can't mess it up, which is so wonderful. And speaking of being in your shoes all day, and maybe you get hot, maybe you wear them to the amusement park, maybe you wore them on your weekend getaway through the airport, you can machine wash them.
Yes, how?
And it's just put them in your washing machine on a cold, gentle cycle, air dry, use whatever detergent you like to use for your clothing, and it's that simple. I've resorted to like a shoe cycle at this point because I have so many washable Skechers that about once a month, I'm like, okay, which shoes need to be refreshed? I toss in like 3-4 pairs and put them out on the deck, and they're good to go by like the afternoon if it's a sunny day.
Well, when you have Skechers in your house, it's no longer, Mom, are you doing darks,
Yeah.
lights, or whites? I'm doing shoes, honey.
Today, towels tomorrow, sheets the next day.
If there's laces involved, I have to sit at the kitchen table. I can't bend over and do laces.
Oh, I have to sit.
You know, we have like a little bench by our back door. You do not have to do any of that now. You're not going to ever mess up your shoe, ever ask for help, ever get frustrated. Step in to the shoe, and it just finds your foot and lands on you. If you think, I don't get it. Well, if this was another shoe, we would have stepped on the back. We would have tried to find a loop. We would have done the little foot dance and like a little bang to try and really get it on. Angela can do it too. It's not like I have a special, you know, foot size or shoe size. You really just find this technology works for all of us.
I mean, everyone is loving it. I mean, it's really a touchless fit, which is so nice. Think about like the airport when you're going through security.
I never go to the airport, so I forgot that. I don't.
Well, I go to the airport a lot, and I get really stressed when you go through security and you have to like hurry up and like get your. Obviously, I don't deal with it anymore because I always wear Skechers. But yeah, it's really nice. And I mean, even if you are traveling, it's just so nice to be able to get home from wherever you've been, wash it, and it's like a great style because if you're traveling, you don't. Go walk.
Right.
It's like my favorite thing in the world because I already loved Go Walks for 12 years now. I had the very first pair of Go Walks, and in the Go Runs too, for that matter. But now check this out. I don't have to bend over. I cannot ruin the back of the shoe. This whole proprietary design from Skechers allows you to get into your shoes hands-free, touchless.
Yeah, hands-free, touchless, and, you know, we're doing this, the age of possibility, over 50 and fabulous, and frankly, if that means I'm not bending and stooping and worrying, I don't need to sit on the bed, edge of the bed or anything, I can hold on to something if I want to, but you literally are just stepping into them. This heel is never going to, I can like bang on it, it's never going to collapse. We'll give you a close-up of this, but with that Go Walk on the bottom, which is QVC and my favorite bottom that you're seeing. 13 years ago, I bought my first Go Walk, and I've never turned back. 5 easy payments of $12. They say you're so that I've seen. I keep telling Angela, okay, so I was in Lisbon and I saw Skechers. I was in Madrid and I saw Skechers. But I will tell you, I saw Skechers, but I wasn't seeing the range of color and the range of sizes that we're able to offer, which is being that medium and wide in going all the way up to size 12. Here's another thing I want you to follow along. Brian, we're going this way because I just wanted to show you, hey, when it comes to colors, let's get a couple because I'm popping out of, I just slipped that shoe. I'm popping out of the hot pink. I'm going right on into the mauve. Look, hands-free. What am I not doing? Bending down. What are you not seeing? No lacing, no buckles, no bells and whistles. All I'm getting is a complete, perfect fit that is moving with my foot, but I am secure inside, true to size. This is my size 9. This is the mauve. Oh, but you know what? The mauve goes with my jeans, but maybe I'm going to go to the navy. Again, what are you not seeing? You're not seeing my hands. You're seeing me slip into these shoes, hands-free, no worries, going into the navy. Perfect fit. 2,800 of these spoken for. So maybe you're actually getting them for somebody as a favor. Maybe you know somebody who actually has dexterity issues. Maybe you know somebody that it's not that easy for them to get down here and bend down and lace and tie. Yay! We're excited to talk to you, Lila. Are you picking up a brand new pair of Skechers?
Pardon me?
Are you picking up a brand new pair of Skechers?
I am. I'm getting the mauve.
Oh, you're getting the mauve. Oh, how pretty. Yes. So I'm going to come on over here. Brian's coming over. Here we go. We're slipping into the mauve. Lila, have you tried this new hands-free technology, the slip-ins?
Not yet, but I had a surgery on my ankle, and now I don't have to bend down and worry about struggling with the back of the shoes.
No.
And this is perfect for me.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to get this.
Absolutely. You know what? And the back is never going to cave. It's never going to collapse. It's really, it's super, super great. Angela, Lila, you're going to love these. They're so fantastic. I'm so glad that you're picking up the mauve.
It's just nice to talk to you. And I have other Skechers.
Sightseeing. I just got back from Madrid. Every time I travel, the airport, easy on, off in the airport. Every single time you travel, you'll be able to step in, step out, and then you can even do it with your socks on or without your socks on. And of course, you're looking at colors that also just make you joyous. So whether or not it is going to the park, having a family reunion, maybe you're getting colors that are your favorite sports team. Maybe you're getting colors for teams that you support. We've got, how many? I'm sorry? 5,800 of these spoken for right now. Christine is on the line. I'd love to introduce.
If anybody's out there on the fence about it, no. Get these shoes. No more. I'm 71, so there's no more bending over. And I love Skechers so much. My collection, which I own about 75 pair of Skechers.
Love it.
I love Skechers, but these here, keep making.
54,000 of these have been snapped up, and for good reason, because guess what? We all love a little slip-in sneaker, and this is from Skechers, our #1 shoe brand, bringing you our favorite comfort bottom. Do you see that, the little pods? That's the Go Walk. That's the classic Go Walk that you and I have loved since 2012. And then, that's 1. 2, we've got Ease. You get to slip right in and out of it. Miss Deanna, without hands. You're not seeing any hands in this shot. She's putting her foot in and out of this shoe without bending down. There's no bending. There's no stooping. There's no nothing. You just slip this shoe in and off. It's by your door. No hands, Mom. Look, Mom, no hands. Super in and out. I was able to kick this off at midnight. I loved it. I had 3 callers. They all said, I'm so appreciative of this technology. It launched about a year ago, and it's been on fire. So almost every single one of our slip-ins fly out of here. This, right now in this moment, should be $85. It's under $70, and it's 5 easy payments of $14. The third thing, it's machine washable. Machine washable, which means when you pick up the white or the taupe or the mauve and it gets a little smuts on it, no problem. You just throw it in the washing machine and it's just like new, just like that. I have the taupe on. It's been incredibly popular. I think Amy was wearing it last hour and they were flying. We have sizes medium and wide all the way through size 12, and this is going to get home to you just in time to wear with your little Bell by Kim Gravel Flexibells with the horn buttons or with your little sport. Oh, you're going to do it too?
I can do it too, yeah.
We're all in out.
And it works with and without socks. So if you have socks on, it also, that's fine too. Personally, I don't need socks with this design because it's so comfy without the socks. You can do it repeatedly.
Yeah.
I mean, really nice.
Yeah, 1,000 of these snapped up. I know that we had callers last night. Okay, so if you have trouble, dexterity issues, or you're just tired of bending over and tying or buckling or, you know, hook and looping and you know, like adjusting your shoes, you slip into this and you're off to the races already. I walk my dog twice a day. I love having these right by the door. I'm putting on my coat, I'm putting on my scarf and my hat, you know, right now in this moment, grabbing my mittens and, you know, getting a little, getting my phone or something, and then I grab the poo bags and roll out the door. Or slip my feet into them, and we're off to the races.
Yes.
And they're so incredibly comfortable. So let's talk about how high this goes up on your foot, because that's another thing that I think you'll appreciate and that I actually love.
Yeah,
in terms of where it lands on your foot.
Just feel the delight of Skechers Go Walk. I mean, it's Amy Strand said it best. It's a perfect marriage of 2 things: that slip-in innovation and the Go Walk technology.
That we love. It's the pods. It's the pods. Where are the pods? Yeah, it's the pods that we totally love, that feel like a little ballet slipper and that has cush. You said the perfect word, that it propels you forward.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about it, is that my feet feel energized. After 10,000 steps, I want to keep going. This is your permission to play.
Yeah.
You keep going. You're not going to stop because your feet get tired.
Right.
When you have these on, you know, your body might be tired and your actual battery might be run down and you're like, okay, it's time for me to go to bed. But your feet won't be tired in these Skechers. That's what's really lovely. And Janice was saying they're dressy enough, and they are. I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, I think we said this last night.
Yeah.
Take all the stuff aside. Like, let's say there's no wonderful technology and all that stuff, which we know there is.
Right.
It's a really beautiful silhouette.
Yes.
I mean, that's why Janice is wearing this to church. It's that really versatile style that you can wear in a very athleisure way, or you can dress it up and wear it to church. That's why it's such an amazing TSV.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's universal, and we also have them in men's. So what you're seeing right now is if you're like, you know what, Janice has several pairs. Maybe you've got a honey, or it's a son, or a nephew, and you're like, you know what, I love...
It changes the way we do things. It changes the way you put your shoes on, and you truly have that hands-free, touchless fit. You just step in and go.
It seems like the simplest thing, right? But honestly, no more bending down, no more tying or buckling or adjusting or whipping things around. It's what you're not seeing is my hands having lots of work. I literally am getting in and out of this shoe in 2 seconds by the door. If you're somebody who's like RVing, right? If you're camping, if you are going to the amusement park, if you're going to be traveling, they're light as a feather when you get them home. The Go Walk pods make you want to all of a sudden feel like you can do ballet, like you literally want to just kind of jump around and decide that you want to do some dance moves in this, and you still are getting all that Go Walk cushy technology that propels you forward. And I said last time, what I think is the magic is that your feet won't be tired.
No.
You'll get tired before your feet get tired in these. And so when we're about to go into a season where it's the season of doing things, right? Spring and summer, let's get out there. Let's go and do.
Right.
Let's have a shoe that is going to keep up with you and all the things that you wish to do.
And I mean, that's kind of what we're about at Skechers. We are that lifestyle brand. We're from Manhattan Beach, California. And for 32 years, this is what we've done. We've created footwear for that on-the-go lifestyle, footwear that's nice looking, but also will perform for you. Like, this does not look like a gym sneaker. It's not like a lace-up design. We've taken that out. You don't have to wear your gym sneaker everywhere to get that type of comfort. Now you can wear this really cute silhouette, and it's so fun to style because it's a silhouette that looks good on every foot shape. I mean, we offer medium.
With free. What do you think of that idea, Margaret? You just slip in and slip out.
That's what I love about it. It looks very nice, and I like the colors too. The inside is a different color than the actual shoe, so that makes it really nice too.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. And do you find that your Skechers fit true to size? Let me ask you that.
Yes, they do. I mean, I'm a true 9 wide, and I've never had an issue or a problem, but with any of the styles.
Isn't that great? Isn't that, to have that confidence to know, I know what size I am, I can order that size, and that size is true to...
The greatest stuff from Skechers, especially the slip-in technology. These are flying off the shelves everywhere. Very hard to get. I mean, in fact, even with Father's Day coming up, I've had a lot of people say, oh, do they make them for men? Yes, we make them for men too. You can find them on QVC.com, and you can find them in Skechers stores. Everyone loves this because it really changes the way we do things. The fact that you don't have to bend down, the fact that you're not going to ruin your shoes by doing this all the time. Some people have trouble bending over for one reason or another. So this has really been an incredible technology to share.
No hands.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, and we thought, like, why I could have had a V8. Like, we were like, why didn't we think of this a long time ago? You wanted to just like conk yourself in the head. The one that I'm showing you and demonstrating, taupe is sold out. So you have a red and a black. The black, of course, is going to be for everybody. Like, black is like...
I love at Skechers, you're getting extra wiggle room in the forefoot. And that just, for me, I have like... I think we offer these in medium and wide, right? But if you're someone like me, I do have like the outside... You know what? I'm just going to show you. See how like my foot juts out on the outside? It can be a little problematic.
I
right
think
here.
You have a bunion. Do you know that?
It is. It's like a tailor's bunion. So I don't even have a pedicure. So
what's a tailor's bunion?
It's the outside bunion.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's what,
why do they call it that?
I think it's like I don't know. I think there's like a whole history behind it.
Oh.
I just wanted to show you. I didn't even have, that was vulnerable for me because I didn't have a pedicure or anything.
I love that you did that.
But I just wanted you to see that I do have that. Like, I am a medium width, but I have some issues.
We're both wearing the same jeans, different colors, and we're wearing the same shoe, different colors, but look how it gives a completely different vibe.
Yeah.
I look like I'm ready for the luau. I mean, let's go.
Yeah.
So cute.
Give me a grass skirt. and a frozen beverage.
And actually,
sounds good right now.
Sunshine on my face.
and
you
you
look
just like
very
the
sleek.
streamlined.
I like the sleek look of the black.
Of the
Yeah.
black.
That's pretty.
I feel
Yeah.
like
It's really
I love
pretty.
the kind of idea of a ballet flat or a loafer. I can't stand walking in them.
But these are
this
like
is-
sporty chic.
Yes, this
so
is,
like,
yes,
You know what else
it's
I like,
not
too?
a big
Oh.
bulky sneaker.
Tell
I
me,
think
what do you
it's
like?
Slipping it on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't have to tie any laces.
Well, that's what I like to say too. Like in my closet, they're like laying on the floor, and I walk in, and I'm like looking
need
at
to
all the
bend
shoes.
over.
I'm like, well, those have laces. No. And then I just slip them on, and then I have 3 kids. I'm gone from like the morning till night from
How old are
soccer
your
practice.
kids?
15, almost 14, and 11.
So you have there in time for wearing or gifting for the holidays, but obviously there won't be any more. Like this is it, and we're almost near the cutoff point. So, but they are like this great little slip-on, which I'll just show you real quick. So there's my foot.
Guess what? My husband painted my toenails for me for when
Are you serious?
He did. Oh my God. I didn't have time to get a pedicure, and I was complaining, so he painted my toenails. I know, but anyway, because I knew I'd be slipping these on and off because I wanted to show you that it's that easy. You don't have to bend down. You just slip them right on.
Yeah,
and
they just
off.
go right.
Like I love that I don't
Boom.
have to bend over. I just kind of slip it on.
Yeah.
And go.
Wearing a sock.
Yeah. You can wear a sock. I have not been wearing them with socks just because I love feeling that faux fur. I love, and I've been warm enough. But certainly, if you want to wear a sock and cover up your ankles and still wear them out, you can do that.
Yeah.
I just think loving that we can wear them with so many different things. Earlier, we were showing them do anything to put these on. I slipped them on. I told everybody this already, but my husband gave me a pedicure yesterday because I didn't have
So
time.
cute. I love that. He did a fantastic job.
He really did. He's good at painting, like, walls.
Right.
So I'm like, use the
And
same
pictures.
concept and,
That
and
is hey, you
So
might
I
have
just
found a
slip
new
them-
way to save yourself some money.
I just didn't feel like going. Like, I just didn't feel like leaving the house and
Right.
going. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show how easy it is to slip these on and off. But my toes aren't that nice. I don't usually get pedicures.
I
in the
know me
winter,
either. I haven't
right?
gotten one in about a month, and I got one last week. So
But let
I'm
me
so happy
show
to be able
you
to do
this
that
water
too.
repellency too, because this 3M Scotch Guard does such a great job, and we've sprayed it generous.
Day together because we were here at midnight. Do not. Okay, you wanted to see my feet. Don't anyone
I
take the
do.
live shot. It's awful.
They're not awful. You just
but
need a new
it's
polish.
really
You
bad.
have nice
So again,
feet.
we're
And
gonna
they're
we're gonna call your
Oh, Greg.
husband because Angela's husband painted her toes for this TSV
And I
day.
have to take my shoes off now too.
But notice how we slip these on. Hence
Yeah,
they're called
so
slip-ons.
easy.
You don't
I know,
even need
I
help
love-
getting them on.
That's my go-to. Anything that I don't have to do any work to put them on, and then I'm comfortable all day. And guess what? Look how cute. I mean, this faux fur trim, especially in the leopard, it's gorgeous.
Is right.
And I don't even have to bend over to put that cute thing on, and I can wear this.
Let's do a
matching
little.
These are my 2 favorites, as a matter of fact.
We could go
And they
on
look
tour.
So cute together.
Leopard.
And you can just slip them. Remember, we have to show
Yes,
my husband's
okay.
toenail
Oh, tell
pedicure
everybody,
job.
tell everybody.
My husband painted my toes for me because I knew I wanted to show you how they slip. You can just slip in and out, but I didn't have time to get a pedicure, so my husband painted my toenails.
Was it the first time he's ever done that?
It's the first time he's painted my 3 daughters' nails and toenails over the years, but yeah,
This is like
he's never
he
painted
is a catch.
He is.
My
He
producer's like,
is.
what happened? So at midnight, what happened was, because we were here together kicking off, Angela revealed that in time for this TSV, knowing she was going to take her shoes off, she needed to like update her pedicure. But she didn't have time to like get one, or he didn't want her to leave the house, or who knows.
No, I didn't have time.
Okay, fine.
I was tired.
Look,
I didn't
can
want
we
to go
see
get
the
one.
quality job that he
well,
did?
we
'Cause
don't zoom in too much.
No, but it's really
Greg,
good.
Greg,
Honey.
you can. And there's that bunion on the outside. You see it?
No, even with a bunion, your feet are really pretty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
You didn't look closely.
Oh, well,
But
I
thank
could
you.
show
That
you
was
mine.
very-
Also have chestnut and the black as well. But when you see a good clearance sale price, it's really take a clearance price and put it on sale on Skechers. This is absolutely when we're shopping. And Angela, this is casual. This is every day. This is running errands. And this is like running to work too.
And I just love, anything that I can just be like, oh, gotta go.
Right.
Run out the door. And then these stay nicely on the foot. I can wear them all day. Even when I get home, something like this is not something I need to get off my feet right away because I have this extra room in the toe box. I can wiggle my toes around. I'm standing on Skechers memory foam. I'm feel the chenille.